Good afternoon and welcome to Icu TV Lunchtime News. We take a look at the stories making headlines. Copperbelt woman found dead in boyfriend's apartment. Fisherman killed by elephants during fishing trip in Chama. Modernization works at Kafue Roundabout take shape. In international news, Trump signals possible Iran deal as Middle East tension escalates across Lebanon and Gaza. Finally, in sports news, PSG beats Bayern Munich to reach Champions League final against Arsenal. With the news in details, my name is Rosemary Fube. A 25-year-old woman of the Copperbelt identified as Patricia Daka died from suffocation, according to post-mortem results released by police following investigation into her death in Kitwe's Nkana East. Copperbelt Province Police Commanding Officer Mwala Yuyi disclosed that Miss Daka's body was discovered on a bed at her boyfriend's apartment, while her boyfriend Emmanuel Mwanga was found and aimed at improving connectivity, healthcare, and tourism as Zambia moves towards its target of attracting 3 million international tourist arrivals. In Kalabo District, the 142-meter Luakinga Bridge and the 130-meter Silanda Bridge become the first permanent crossing into Lihua Plain National Park, connecting the park by road for the first time. In Lumunga, the 14.5-kilometer Mongu-Lumunga road was opened, linking Mongu to Limulunga, the Lozi royal capital and home of the annual Kuomboka ceremony.
President Hakainde Hichilema has commissioned landmark projects in Western Province that together represent a deliberate investment in connectivity, culture, and healthcare for the people. The first is the fully rehabilitated Mongu-Limulunga Road, an asphalt stretch connecting Mongu, the provincial capital, to Limulunga, the royal capital and seat of the Lutunga of the Lozi people. Constructed by Avic International Holding Corporation through the Road Development Agency, has reached 100% completion and is now fully open to traffic. The original contract sum stood at $30.2 million United States dollars, revised to $37.8 million United States dollars. Additional scope added through variations that delivered far more than the original brief anticipated. So every time I drove here, they are lining by the roadside. I opened the window to greet them, so much dust. And today we can stand here with this beautiful road. Beyond the main road, the project includes a 900-meter extension of the Limulunga Road to Jeluteni Stream, widening of the Limulunga Central Business District to improve parking and traffic circulation, an access road to the Limulunga Royal Palace, and another road to a proposed health facility at Nangoma Village. In total, 28.95 kilometers of road have been delivered under this contract, all surfaced in Oxford. 49 local subcontractors were engaged on the project, with over $6.2 million United States dollars in subcontracted works awarded to Zambian companies, exceeding the 20% local subcontract.
We now take a break. Coming up in international and sports news.
Welcome to the Zambia Research and Development Center, an institution dedicated to national development through capacity building and community development. Established in 2007 by a group of professionals and lecturers, ZRDC has since become a hub of research and innovation in the country. Research to address pressing social and economic challenges. Get involved. ZRDC engages in activities that stimulate international collaboration, promote knowledge sharing, and make research expertise available to decision makers. Our Our mission at ZRDC is to foster innovation and capacity building for national development. We believe in addressing poverty and building for national development. ZRDC launched the ZRDC University Sponsorship for Capacity Building and Development Program to facilitate knowledge advancement among ZRDC researchers and those intending to join the research community. Qualified Zambian citizens can pursue education at credible universities in Zambia with guaranteed prospects of joining the ZRDC research community. ZRDC engages in industrial and technological research, covering research development and innovative investigations to drive dynamic industrial development at national and regional levels. Join us at the Zambia Research and Development Center as we continue to innovate, empower, and shape a brighter future for Zambia.
Thank you for staying with us. Now in international news. United States President Donald Trump has said he held very good talk, adding that it is very possible we will make a deal. Iran's foreign ministry spokesman Ismail Baghai said a U.S. proposal to end the war remains under review. That Iran expected to communicate its response through mediator Pakistan after finalizing its position, according to reports from Iran's ISNA news agency. Meanwhile, tension continued to escalate in the region as Israel expanded its military operations, striking Beirut in Lebanon in the first attack on the capital since a ceasefire came into effect on April 17. Lebanese authorities and regional reports indicate that at least 13 people were killed in strikes across the country on Wednesday, with Israel claiming it targeted a senior Hezbollah commander. In Gaza, Hamas condemned the ongoing Israel attacks, describing them as a violation of ceasefire understanding and accusing Israel of continuing what is called a war of extermination as casualties in the territory continue to rise. We now take a short break. Coming up in sports news. Welcome back. Finally in sports news. After edging Bayern Munich 6-5 on aggregate in a tightly contested semi-final tie, Luis Enrique's side secured qualification after a strong two-legged performance that saw them out of Bayern's challenge and confirmed another appearance in Europe's biggest club final. The French champions showed resilience and attacking strength across both matches to seal their place in the final. PSG will now face Arsenal in the final scheduled for Saturday, 30 May in Budapest. Arsenal under manager Mikel Arteta will be aiming to win their first ever Champions League title, setting up a highly anticipated clash between two attacking sides. That sports item brings us to the end of our lunchtime news. But before we go, we take a look at the stories making headlines. Copperbelt woman found dead in boyfriend's apartment, died from suffocation. Fisherman killed by elephant during a fishing trip in Chama. Modernization works at Kafue Roundabout take shape. In international news, Trump signals possible Iran deal as Middle East tension escalates across